Want to give up? This is one of several inspirational short stories, and it's about 3 frogs. And these 3 frogs were having a fantastic time playing on the floor of a dairy. Now, the floor had just been cleaned by the farmer's wife, and she didn't take kindly to seeing these frogs scampering around, jumping all over the place. And she got a big broom and started to sweep them, saying, "Be off with you." Now, this was pretty scary for the frogs. And the first frog, he shouted, "Jump, jump as fast as you can, follow me." And they did. They jumped fast, 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 high, high. And eventually they got to a wall. And the first frog said, "Jump high, jump high, jump over the wall." And they did. They jumped over the wall and splash, they landed in a pail of milk. Well, all 3 started to swim. And frog number 3, he said, "Oh, I'm so tired. First we get chased by that awful woman, and I had to jump faster and further than I've ever jumped before. Then you told us to jump over this wall, and I had to jump higher than I've ever jumped before. And now I've landed in this pail. Oh, it's all too much. I'm so tired." And with that, he sank to the bottom of the pail and drowned. Frog number 2 tried to scramble up the side of the pail, but it was so slippery he couldn't get a foothold. And he scrambled and he kept scrambling. And the more he scrambled, the more desperate he became, and he couldn't get a foothold. And the first frog just said, "Just keep swimming." But no, he kept trying to scramble up the side. In the end, he was utterly exhausted, and he too sank to the bottom and died. And frog number 1, he just kept swimming, and he kept swimming, and he kept swimming, till the sun dropped down below the skyline. And then it was dark, and it was night, and the frog, he just kept swimming. Slower now, but he still continued swimming. And in the morning, when the sun's rays came over the horizon and hit the side of the pail, the frog was still swimming. But now the milk had turned into butter. And so it was that the frog jumped out and made off into the morning sunshine. And that's the end of the story. I hope you liked it. If you did, please click the like button, maybe leave a comment, and you could subscribe to the channel and listen to more stories. And if you too would like to learn how to use stories for a purpose, then click the link below and I'll send you a free PDF of 6 tips on how to use stories. Thank you very much for watching.